All right, guys. It's that time again. It's time for another episode of today's exclusive. Are you ready? I've not read it yet. I've read the headline, which has already made me chuckle. So this is coming from a website called si.com. Liverpool FC on the sea, whatever. Obviously, placing in advertisements. Nothing wrong with that. You got to make a living, right? You got to pay for web hosting and things like that. I know that more than anyone. But when you visit my website, you won't see as many adverts as that, just saying. And sometimes when there's a lot of adverts, it questions the integrity and motives of some of these websites, I think. Anyway, I'll leave you to be the judge of that. This is an exclusive, all right? Liverpool actively monitoring Aston Villa forward after previously missing out on transfer. Liverpool actively monitoring. Monitoring makes sense, right? Liverpool monitoring Aston Villa forward. But Liverpool actively monitoring forward. I don't get that. Like, how can you not be actively monitoring it if you're monitoring? You can't be inactive, can you? Like, inactive is this, look. Can't monitor anyone now, can you? Look, inactively monitoring. It's not working, is it? But it's like an emphasis to try and excite you a little bit, like actively monitoring. It doesn't make sense. There's no other way of monitoring. Despite missing out on signing the €35 million rate, why are they all talking in fucking euros all of a sudden, mate? The fuck? Despite missing out on signing the €35 million rated forward, Liverpool are still keeping tabs on the Aston Villa striker. Do you think we missed out? I don't think we missed out on signing him. I can tell you right now that we were linked with him in 2022. And I think, but I'm not sure, that he was at Chicago Fire then. And I did a tour of Chicago Fire. I've got the video on it. I did part one, but not many people watched it, so I never bothered with part two. Part two is actually better. When I was in Chicago, I was invited in. I was given a personal tour of the Chicago Fire facilities. Just myself and this chap that runs the show there. And it was a very interesting video, I thought. I never got round to part two. You'll have to let me know if you want me to do the second part. Second part was pretty cool. Anyway. So it says as follows. This is by Charlie Webb. Next summer, a striker will be at the top of the list for potential incomings into Arne Slot's Liverpool side. Wishful fucking thinking. Even though Darwin Núñez has shown glimpses of brilliance since joining, easy. He's been all right sometimes. Yeah, I mean, like, he's just done show enough. It has been few and far between what is expected of a €85 million signing. Jota, talks about Jota now, has also been a very loyal servant at Anfield. How is he being very loyal? I'm not being, like, smart here. I'm just being, like, I just don't understand the loyal bit. He's been a good servant. He's done his best and all that. But has he been loyal? Like, did he turn down Real Madrid to stay with us or something? I'm sorry, but I just like to, examine these articles so much, man. Unfortunately, the Portuguese forward has struggled to stay fit, a bit like me, really. Regularly leaving Liverpool short up top. Talks about Liverpool linked with other informed strikers, which indicates that Richard Hughes is ready to splash the cash. yeah, that's Liverpool all over. Oh, man. I can't read the whole article out to you because it would be wrong. It'd be unethical. Is that the right word? Anyway, one name that's not been linked with Liverpool for a while, is Aston Villa's Johan Duran. Is that how you pronounce it? You know I have zero interest these days. But I know you know how to pronounce the names. You know what I mean. However, according to sources close to Liverpool on site, or whatever it's called, according to sources, it is understood the Reds, understood, we understand, I like that. It is understood the Reds have had scouts regularly watching the 20-year-old striker since he joined the Villains. Let's keep going. Once I get past all the adverts. It says here that in 2023, Villa beat Liverpool and Chelsea to the Colombian signature and paid just over 16 million euros to acquire him from MLS side Chicago Fire. Nobody beat Liverpool to his signature, for fuck's sake. Last summer, West Ham were very close to agreeing a transfer. Not close, but they were very close. Like they were this close. Oh, hang on, it's gone into pounds. Very close to agreeing a transfer worth around £35 million for Duran. And the 20-year-old even went viral on social media for doing the hammer's gesture amid the speculation. And at the time he said, yes, there was a possibility of leaving in the summer, and I think there were rumours. Since then, the Colombian's been on fire for Aston Villa this campaign, scoring 9 goals, with most of them coming as a sub. Villa don't want to lose him. Liverpool remain on standby. That's a new one. In case a repeat of last season happens again. Standby. Richard Hughes is sat there right now, man. He's got his fucking trainers on the floor down there. He's got his case here. He's got his mobile phone on charge. He's on fucking standby, ready to leg it. Is that it? Oh, I was enjoying that one. Oh, man, that was class. Someone sent me an email. David Seaman, Liverpool need to have a blip soon, otherwise the title race will be over. Hi, Duncan, I hope you're well. Just reaching out this weekend with this week's transcript of the Seaman Says podcast. Yeah, I get a lot of these like emails from companies promoting stuff and that. They ask me to promote them, do you know what I mean? I've included a short transcript. It would be great if you could credit the Seaman Says podcast. No, I'm not. Well, I mean, I'm in this video, but not. They want you to do it with a URL so that it links it. Backlinks. Nah, fuck that, man. If you want me to promote something, pay for it. There's another one as well. Gary Pallister. Doak is the most dangerous player in the championship. Hi, Cop Talk, hope you well. We spoke to Middlesbrough legend Gary Pallister about the form of on-loan Liverpool winger Ben Doak. We believe he's the most dangerous attacker in the championship. Please could you link back to bonus code bets? See what I mean? They all do it. They just want you to link. That's all it is. And I know that these PR companies, digital PR manager, it says here, I know that they pay a lot of money for these things. And what they do is they approach fan sites. And some of the fan sites, the ones that maybe not as experienced as me, think, oh, that looks good on my site, bless them. Do you know what I mean? Because they want to be taken seriously. And that. No, don't know best. Anyway, where were we? So there's your exclusive. Liverpool actively monitoring. I don't want to see an headline that says Liverpool inactively monitoring someone. Oh, right. Anyway, so back on track. He's under contract, this player, until the 30th of June, 2030. He's got 6 years remaining on his fucking contract. But I can tell you something interesting. about him. He has the same agent as Luis Diaz's brother. Luis Diaz's brother, who's called Jesus Diaz. And he plays for Barranquilla in the second division of Colombia. I think he's 20 years of age. Not sure. So, this Colombian striker, he plays for Villa. He's been linked with Liverpool in the past. In 2022, it was reported that Liverpool was showing interest in him at his time when he was at Chicago Fire. But there was never anything to suggest that Liverpool were actively trying to sign him. Liverpool did not proceed with a formal offer. Anyway, since joining Villa, he's been linked with Chelsea, West Ham, but there have been no recent credible reports linking him to Liverpool. Anyway, make of it what you will. I always tell you to make your own mind up. I think it's good sometimes to touch on these exclusives so that you can brace yourself if you see the rumours. You know what I mean? Like I know a lot of you are active on social media, so you'll go on social media, you see it, and you think, I know where that's come from now. And it's up to you to determine whether you think that's a credible source or not, or whether they're just trying to get clicks. All right? So I'll leave it with you. What time is it? It's 4:38 here, which means it's time for me to get some scram. It's time for a nose bag. I'm going to have chicken tonight, guys. I'm going to have some chicken, and then I'm going to set myself up and watch the Liverpool game with you guys on here at 5:30 if you'd like to come along. Come along at half-time if you want. Full-time, I don't think I'll be hanging around, guys. I'll be off ski, all right? So, yeah. All right, I'll speak to you in a bit. If you appreciate the video, please thumbs up the video. If you want to drop me a comment, I'd appreciate your comments. You know, I like to hear from you guys. And if you want to buy me a coffee or a beer for Saturday, then you can hit the super thanks button, which is the love heart under the video. And if it's not there, you can read the video description. While you're in the video description, check out my newsletter, jump on that as well. All right, guys, I keep threatening to update it, and I will be doing soon. I've got all sorts going on at the moment behind the scenes with things. And I'm very upbeat about stuff at the moment. I usually feel very overwhelmed with Cop Talk, so if you know too much going on. But I'm gradually setting out a routine, I think. I think I'm getting there. I feel like I've been saying that for 27 years. So, all right, speak to you in a bit.